Welcome to this video on the Toolbox Talks in Health and Safety Expert. In this video, I'll show you how to edit, create, export and print Toolbox Talks. Toolbox Talks are short presentations given to the workforce on an aspect of health and safety, such as welfare, work at heights, excavations, young persons, tool and plant safety and COVID-19. Click the Toolbox Talks tab. In this tab, you'll see a list of all the Toolbox Talks available in Health and Safety Expert. Because many of the Toolbox Talks are not related to specific build phases or project types, all are included in the project for you to select from. On the toolbar at the top of the screen, there are several important buttons. From here, you can create a new Toolbox Talk. You can add extra Toolbox Talks to the project. You can edit Toolbox Talks and delete a Toolbox Talk if you don't need it. Start by clicking on the Toolbox Talk to select it. It will then be highlighted in green to show that it's selected. A preview of the selected Toolbox Talk appears in the preview panel on the right hand side of the screen. You can scroll down the preview or use the next and previous arrows to navigate the document. Use the zoom controls to zoom in and out, or select a percentage zoom from the drop-down menu. Review the list of Toolbox Talks, previewing the documents and making amendments as needed. To edit a Toolbox Talk, click on the Toolbox Talk to select it, and then click Edit on the toolbar at the top of the screen. The Toolbox Talk editing window opens up. You can edit any of the text by typing into the text boxes. Remember to scroll down the screen to see all of the fields. I'm going to add a couple of notes to the Remember section. Don't forget to click the spelling button to do a quick spell check. Once you've edited the Toolbox Talk, click OK. If you want to save your edited version of the Toolbox Talk to use in other projects, click the Save As button on the toolbar at the top of the screen. You can choose to overwrite the existing Toolbox Talk, or you can save the Toolbox Talk as a new library document. You'll see it's given a new reference number. Select the option you want to use, and then click OK. As all of the standard Health and Safety Expert Toolbox Talks are automatically added to the project, you'll only need to use the Add button to add Toolbox Talks you've created yourself. To create a brand new Toolbox Talk, click New. The Toolbox Talk editing window opens up. Give the Toolbox Talk a name. Work through the sections, typing in the relevant details. Fill in the purpose, why the Toolbox Talk is needed, and the preparation required. You can refer to the existing Toolbox Talks for ideas about what you need to write in each box. Now enter a title and content for each section of the talk. Add the body text, you can add more sections by clicking the Add button. Enter a title for the section and type in the body text. Continue adding sections until you're happy you've covered everything you need to include in the Toolbox Talk. Finally, scroll down and type in any questions and any key points to remember. Once you're done, click OK. Your new Toolbox Talk will be added to the bottom of the Toolbox Talk list and previewed on the pane on the right hand side in the usual way. If you want to export any of the Toolbox Talks, click the Export button. Firstly, select the file format you want to use, and then select the documents you want to export. The highlighted Toolbox Talk has already been selected, but you may want to select other Toolbox Talks or indeed other documents to export at the same time. You can decide whether to include a cover sheet. The cover sheet can include just the selected documents, all the documents in the project, or the selected documents plus any previously published documents. Look at the output folder and check the save location. Browse and select a different location if necessary. And once you're happy with your selections, click Export. The folder containing the Toolbox Talk will open up in Windows Explorer. You can then use the documents in the usual way, for example, attach them to an email. If you want to print a hard copy of a Toolbox Talk, click Print, and in exactly the same way, select the documents you want to print using the tick boxes. So that's how to review, edit, create, export and print your Toolbox Talks. Over to you.